mean, come on now.
Still too legit to
Wee.
quit. Anyways, bring us in, Chris.
Speaking of things, first of all, this Wednesday was not Wednesday, and so I feel really good.
It wasn't.
It was not.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all got nothing to say, huh?
That's just completely new.
Whatever.
Wednesdays
Happy
every
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Today,
What up,
we
folks?
are going to have a good day. We are going to laugh so we don't snap, right? Because it's a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea going on in this place. Whole lot of sugar honey iced tea. It's got us a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little weird. So today we got two guests with us. We got Jackie's daughter.
Jackie's other daughter.
Yeah.
Jackie's daughter. I'm adopted. It's Jackie real child right here, right? Right. It's gonna be a good day. And we have comedian Desiree's son.
Desiree's oldest son. What's happening with y'all? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, we got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna let y'all tell who y'all are, or we're gonna jump on into it. You tell me what y'all want to do.
Well, y'all know me. I'm Lisa. We in the building. Let's talk about it.
Slightly slow. My mama stopped after
she's
that.
she's a repeat offender. She done been on the show before.
Definitely a frequent flyer.
Jokes on you. And live from the stage of everybody's stage making the world laugh.
Got to.
Tell us about yourself.
Man, I'm Desiree's son. Let's start the conversation off with let's talk about the white girl putting her tongue in Shay muscular booty. Let's start off. Let's start off with muscular booty.
Listen, man. From what I heard, she tried, she lied, case denied. Lakers in 5.
Oh, Shay!
Lakers in 5.
Hurt. Do your Shay voice. What Shannon say when he found out he was got? I am. Do the roar. Do the roar. Make the noise. Say it. What did he say? What did he say to Skip when he found out the girl called him? Do it. Make the noise. Now, see, I ain't gonna say it later. All of a sudden, he gonna just bust out and say Skip, and he gonna throw out that nest in a minute. But it's all right. I think Shannon.
Y'all think he really did it? Y'all think he? Because she's
I think
accusing him of rape.
I think
50 million.
I think he did her.
I think they did each other.
I think they did each other.
They did each other.
I don't know as far as did each other. I'm talking about far as in the like sexual aspect. I don't know like what the details are, but I think they had sex and they both were. It was consensual between the both.
I think something went left and she got mad.
I think she heard about that $100 million contract he just got, and all of a sudden she want to sue him for half of that.
Yeah. I believe so too.
I
think she thought about that contract, $100 million. She was probably like, dang, I only charge him $25K per butt cheek. So she probably wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I gotta get a little bit.
She went from 50K to 50 million. She left a couple zeros out.
She left a couple zeros
out. A lot of people getting at Shannon for her being so young, whatever. But I mean, like,
because she was 20.
She was 20.
And how old is Shannon? Like 87.
She's legal, though. It doesn't matter.
I'm like 52. Like, what's the problem?
She's legal.
What's the problem? Women out here getting caught.
At that age, I gotta go 25. That's just me.
No. I'm not doing 20 either. But what I'm saying is, women out here getting caught a cougar every day, which means they dealing with younger men.
We got cougars out.
Let me tell you.
Which means they dealing with younger men. So what's the problem now that a man's dealing with a younger woman? She was of consensual age.
Yeah.
He didn't pick her up in the car.
Yeah.
She showed up.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm just saying. What's the problem?
What's
the problem?
There's a chart out here saying that cougars are.
Let me tell y'all something. Stop. I don't want to talk to you. You stop.
So if you're 30,
let me tell y'all about this raggedy, not worth it wonder twin of mine who calls me today and says, "Sis,
you a cougar.
I need to talk to you." A message came to me. I said, "Who's saying it?" He said, "Everybody. Everybody came together and wrote this message." And I was like, "About me? Like, who has something to say about me?" So he was like, "I'm gonna send it to you so you can read it yourself." This big head trifling. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I mean, everybody about to get, a good old fashioned kiss my natural. This fool sent me a chart to let me know on my birthday I'll consider. What you call me, a cougar?
No, I called you a cougar twin. Because we wonder twins, but I gotta replace you with cougar. She get like an AARP card, handicap parking, an ace bandage, and you get like 3 flags.
Listen, that sounds like some good benefits.
So
she thought she was young. It said from 34 to 41, you consider a cougar.
I said I'm an auntie because it was 24 to like 34. No, so I was like, no,
past auntie.
I am definitely
3
auntie.
kids past.
No, I'm TT. And so if you would like a sister, I am taking applications.
Oh my goodness.
Herc is being
Somebody
replaced.
Change your pamper and applesauce like I do.
First of all, you don't have to. I'm a big girl now. I am married, so I am good. Second of all, watch your mouth. Do not call me a cougar.
Let's get back to Shannon Sharp, cool. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I think honestly that Shannon Sharp was doing what rich men do. Like when you got money, you could be a playboy, and that's no disrespect nobody.
Yeah.
So my
I
thing
hope
is,
he
like,
stomp
if
his toe in the
he
morning.
was young, he could have him young, but for her to try to say
Damn
that,
good.
you know, that he sexually assaulted her, and they got several text messages of her like asking for it.
Yeah, she was definitely.
Sound like an episode of SVU when they asked for it.
That's what I'm saying. But he had receipts, as the young people say. That
Dr.
man
Umar
kept
said he's standing
receipts.
beside him.
Yeah, he definitely had receipts.
He had receipts, and then after his receipts, she want to bring out a recording that clearly sound AI generated. I'm sorry. I think
I don't know. It sounded a little bit like when he said he gonna choke the shit
Shannon
out
didn't
of
waste
him.
no time. He said they came after me. I'm suing her for defamation.
Yes, he should.
He's like, I'm not wasting no time.
That's what rich people do.
Yeah.
For putting my
Like
name
you
in
put
your
my
mouth.
name like I'm shooting for defamation.
Don't keep my name in your mouth and put my name in your mouth. I'm gonna sue you. I know you
I'm
ain't got
suing.
10 million.
Shannon
but
should
that's what I
stay
want.
off
That's
the
what I want.
playground when he looking for his
sound like him
girls.
though. Now it kind of. I remember the last video when he told old girl, "You know what you got yourself into."
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to make the voice.
Sound like
See,
it sound like the same Shannon to
see,
me.
do the roar.
Just saying. You can
It
do
sound
that.
like the same Shannon to me.
Hey, I can do that though.
Yeah.
Told her if you say that word one more time, I'm gonna choke.
That's exactly
I'm
what
choke
happened.
it out when I see you again.
Yeah.
He did.
She said manipulation. and-
Manipulation.
Nah,
How did he say it to Skip?
Shannon didn't say that.
Shannon said
I
it.
don't think.
Shannon,
it
they
was
say
him.
that.
I don't think it's him
I
on that
think he said
recording.
it, but I don't think he was like.
I don't think it was him on that
he was
recording.
direct. He was direct.
Shannon need to go on Club Shay Shay and tell the true story.
She
Shannon,
will.
he probably shouldn't even went that way. No way.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
Should have stayed at the Snow Bunny playground, but you know, hey,
That what you get when you play with no.
Man, Shannon is worried about Lakers in 5.
I don't know. First
Lakers in
game looked
5.
sad.
She tried. She
I think
lied.
that might go
I
sell.
don't
Case
know.
denied.
What if?
I think that might go sell.
But didn't he try to give her a settlement?
What it?
Didn't he try to settle with that girl?
Both sides said it looked-
No. Fake
Shannon,
news.
no girl.
Yeah, I don't think
That's-
he don't have a case.
So he didn't try to settle.
No.
Because I swear they had it out there that he was trying to settle.
While he was doing it, but it's over.
Right,
She still
yeah,
want
right,
more.
right. He probably sent a
It's
couple
done. If
$100,000,
she ain't got enough to get it
whatever.
done, it's done.
Yeah.
So how much he gave?
Like my man
I
said.
don't know, but
I don't know,
Because
but-
Cash App got a limit.
Like
I
you
was
said,
surprised he tricked off with like 10, 15K throughout the duration of the time they were together.
like you said, man, about 25K a butt cheek, and then
Yeah.
she got 50 bands.
Wasn't too much butt back then, no way.
She probably got a little life.
She ain't got but $500 worth of butt in the damn way.
25K a
$25K for what?
Listen, I really feel like
For pockets?
We ain't got that.
He ain't
Shannon
got
money.
number pockets back there.
We ain't got that Shannon money though. We ain't got the Shannon
See,
money.
that's the same way some people
Yeah,
feel.
he
with
was funding her
$40.
lifestyle.
That's money to them.
Mhm.
So if I let you do something, you get my $40.
if
You don't
she
get
getting
my
25K
I
a
mean,
butt
that's-
cheek
problem.
and y'all
Speaking
getting
facts.
$40,
So
we'll
I
be
know I
in
paid
jail.
25K.
That little 40 on the ATM button be towed up.
The 40 on the ATM button, it be rubbed off.
Rub the hell out of
It do what I always do. It always do.
That's
That be the digits number.
Is your ATM 4 and 0 missing?
Somebody paying for a good time.
For
That's their
real.
budget. That's what they
But
got.
that seems to be the new thing though.
Paying for a good time?
No, get somebody that's wrong, and then now all of a sudden you've been sexual assault.
All of a
30
sudden.
years ago.
I mean, it's
Well,
getting them
why I
on
can't
now.
get nobody. I ain't gonna tell.
You just want your check.
Just cut that check.
If it's 25K a cheek, it's a whole lot of people cut checks.
Listen, man.
It's 25K a cheek for the white girl.
Right.
When with no cheeks?
Yeah, so imagine what our women getting.
Crab legs and
No, it's crab the crab.
You know it?
No lobster.
Crab the crab for the left, yummy crab for the right.
seafood.
Hello.
With the bus down.
And 3 of them bags from China.
Not a 38 bust down the back.
They get
Oh
down.
God.
Damn, the single bed.
They ain't got no
It
audacious.
is.
No,
It's
I
one
was
of the last-
dancing
They
it.
got no audacious.
Hello.
But I think
girl
it's a
said
storm.
25 a cheek.
A cheek.
A cheek. Yo, he gave. No, I'm not gonna say
You think he gave her 25 a cheek?
I'm,
No.
about to, I'm trying to calculate.
She might have gave him 25 a cheek from what I'm hearing.
Oh no.
Shannon's a freak, dog. Every time
Yes.
I think about that, you know what? You remember the Martin issue when Gina got him the statue that sit on the damn table, the hard ass.
That's the statue that broke him up. Martin said, "What the hell the fuck was you thinking?" Hell no. I didn't like that gift.
Yeah, I remember.
Martin said, hell no. I did not like that gift.
Yeah, it was a day.
Man,
That's
Shannon
the
got
statue that got that ass broken up.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Oh, hell.
I got a good question. You know, I know it was a lot of magazines back in the day, right? Word Up, Yo magazine.
Oh, you going to the college dropout.
Playboy had a magazine, but what magazine did Kanye's mama have in the closet that he saw that made him go and do what he said that he has done?
What did he say? He did?
What did Kanye say he did?
What did he say? He did?
Kanye said that he gave his cousin special attention until he was 14 years old.
Mm.
A lot of cousins did it because
Oh wow.
Really?
Kanye just told me there's a lot of cousins in them stayed in the house over grandma's house was curious.
But did you know what special attention he gave his cousin? You mean cousins was out there was sucking off cousins? Whoa, I don't know where your cousins were
Yeah,
from.
I don't know.
Hey,
You on your own? Cut his mic off. Cut this nigga mic off. He might say something. He got nothing to say. Cut him off.
You turn him
That's
loose.
what wasn't going down at my grandma's house.
Sam said, "Wow, yeah." Listen, listen, honey.
Listen. Answer your question though. I don't know. My dad had Playboy, and all I saw was women.
Hey,
I didn't see none of that other stuff.
Granddad had
Mama had the triple X or whatever it is.
Hustlers?
I don't know.
We
It's
don't
the
know.
3 X's.
We
Ebony or
found
something.
Penthouse, we found Playboy, and we had the Nasty Jump.
Yeah.
we
And then we had BET Uncut.
we had Playboy in the house because we bought a bunch of them.
Pay for the nasty channel.
But nowhere in any of them books did it good. What Kanye said he got from the magazines he found in Donda West closet.
I'm just telling you, it's an attention ploy.
You think so?
He was falling off. People weren't talking about Kanye for a while.
That's a hell of an attention ploy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to try to get back.
Ain't nothing
But you
I'm
know,
doing.
now people do and say anything because it's gonna bring attention.
Somebody
They don't
said he
care what
exposing
it
his
is.
stuff before they bring him out.
I mean, that's possible too.
I think he lying.
I don't
I
know.
think trying to pop back on the scene.
I think it was a choice.
I'm saying because he did defend Diddy.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think it was
man.
a choice.
If you do it until
Well,
you're
maybe he
14,
did
that's a
it to
choice.
Diddy, not at 14.
That's a choice.
Everybody diddled Diddy.
Listen, they say Diddy might get out.
They say a lot of charges for Diddy are being dropped.
Because he got a Young Thug lawyer. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
I don't know. They say the dealer he's gonna strike again.
Hide your baby
Daddy,
oil.
I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Holler at me when you get out, boo. That's it. That's all.
You got all the boy oil he need, ain't
You don't know. I got a toddler. We got plenty of baby oil.
Oh my God.
How much is he? How much you paying? About $2
See,
million?
you in our business. That's how stuff it makes.
Listen, I won't snitch
You ain't
nothing.
supposed to tell
That's
no
how
lie.
stuff
You
make
better not tell her how much each butt cheek is. You better not.
Tag team back again.
Hello.
She tried to get you just now, sis.
She
She tried to get you
I
just
want
now.
you to tell
to
me.
get me sued before I get the money.
She tried to get you just now.
Yeah, I kind of think
If
like,
Diddy get out, you got a better chance of seeing rainbow tonight.
They might.
I'm listening.
They say
Young
Diddy
Thug got off, and Diddy got Young Thug's lawyer. If Diddy
Yeah,
get
but
off,
Diddy had different charges for Thug. Diddy had let's be clear on
Diddy.
that. Like, Diddy had different charges.
He doesn't, and he
Diddy
got
didn't
different
look
money.
shocked when they came to get him. Diddy just like, all right.
it's time. You got me.
Yeah, the
Diddy.
trench coat.
Plus, I got a few dollars. I can fight the case.
He had a vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire from Brooklyn jacket.
Diddy did have a vampire.
Why are you like this?
He had a vampire.
Were you raised like this?
When they came to
You
pick
talking
Diddy
about
up,
that long jacket? Yeah.
The one Eddie had on.
Eddie had his vampire.
When
Yeah,
Eddie had
yeah,
on.
yeah,
it was
yeah.
you did it.
You
He was
these
going to-
fucked up.
he
It
was
was
going
you.
to prison in style, baby.
I don't know. Diddy give me them vibes though. I think Diddy did everything they said he did.
I do too.
I don't doubt.
Yeah, he got them vibes, man.
Some of
He
those
been
stuff
had them vibes.
Yeah.
Did you see the interview when he was talking to Fabulous about coming to the party?
Yes.
Yeah, Daddy. We ain't had a party yet, Daddy.
And
Me
Fab
and
was
you,
like,
we gotta
nah.
do things together, Daddy. Like, what are you?
Hold on,
And
Daddy.
Fab was like,
Hold on
nah.
a minute, Daddy. You been on the road.
Yeah, you been on the road.
No, I'm talking you, Daddy. You been doing these comedy shows.
Cut it out.
We started on Daddy.
It's got real different.
Why won't part of the boy, Daddy?
Ain't no more partying, bro.
I ain't got no baby boy, but
If
I
a
got
grown
my
man
boy.
offers to take another grown man shopping,
What
He
you just
might-
say to me?
yeah, 50 ain't like that, didn't he? He ain't like that at all. He was
Yeah,
like,
50. What the
"You
fuck
take
say
a
to me?
bitch shopping. You don't tell no another grown man."
Listen,
I'ma
Fab,
buy
the
you
whole
some
interview,
stuff."
Fab was like, Nah, man, I've been busy. I can't get down with
I'm
you.
done. I don't. Yeah.
That's
I said I can't get down with you.
Diddy was a bit extreme on that, for real.
It
So,
was extreme.
now that we know that Diddy was diddling, you don't think Kanye was diddling too?
I don't know.
No.
I do. I
Kanye
think
don't like
Kanye
he
been.
diddle.
I
Kanye's
think
an
Kanye
attention
been. He
seeker.
probably been sexually assaulted when he was a little kid.
I believe that.
I don't know who it was by, but to me
They
it
got
seemed
to.
like he got a little. Other than his mama, he don't like black women.
No, he doesn't.
He don't like black women.
And when he has a white woman, his idea is, I want everybody to want her.
Amber said that.
Amber said that.
Amber's not white.
Amber said,
She's mixed.
"Shut up, Shannon.
She's bad.
Shut up, Shannon."
Okay, Molly.
I can't stand.
He got you on that one.
I can't stand Shannon. Stand up, snow bunnies. Listen, I do believe that Kanye has something happen to him, but I do believe that he uses women as a showpiece, which also makes me wonder why Kim had them babies as a surrogate and not naturally. There's some stuff now that makes you go back and say, well, wait a
What
minute.
you mean?
Crazy. She don't want that in her.
You know, she allegedly she naturally conceived that first one, but after that, those were all surrogate babies. Kim ain't carried them kids.
Oh,
I mean, she had to keep her money making, which was her body.
That's crazy.
One kid was
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
You can't
Or
fuck with his
Kanye
body.
just didn't want to touch
Yeah,
her.
he paid $1 million a cheat.
Now damn, that was $1 million.
he did what?
He paid about $1 million a cheat.
He definitely paid a meal cheap for that.
Paid $1 million cheat for that.
$1 million
The
a
richest
cheat.
no talent having people on earth.
All she had to do is have a baby.
Hold on. All jokes. Let's take a moment to realize this hero that Shannon Sharp is. Kanye played $1 million a cheat. Shannon does 25K per cheat. 25K versus what we heard about Ye. Shannon. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Shannon know how to budget their money.
Lakers in 5.
I have a lot of concern. You said $1 million a cheat.
I don't know. He spent child support.
I mean, yeah.
All the stuff he went through, he had to pay.
Can I go back to the hospital and get my uterus back? $1 million a cheat.
Listen,
$1 million cheap.
man got a bill. You ain't
Just saying.
Can I go get it back?
Stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, for everybody.
Go get.
So
Go get
say,
yours.
I wouldn't do something. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. These people playing with hundreds of millions of dollars. We going crazy over somebody who probably making 6 figures. All right.
$1 million?
$40.
Driving one of us crazy right
Niggas
now.
going crazy off $40.
This man got 100 M's. He can play how he want to play.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
on another note,
I bet Michelle is mad.
Shadow with Shannon. We got my man here. I want to talk about like how you've been moving on and getting the success going on, man. Since you started off Columbia, South Carolina, we see how you moving around the state, man. And it's just going crazy for you, man. Tell us about these shows and how you just growing.
I'm just persistent, man. I'm persistent, man. I don't take no for an answer.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna keep asking. Let me get on this show. How can I do this? How can I do that? And I'll just ride. I take them rides, man. I don't mind getting in the whip and going.
How many shows you doing about right now? About how many shows you doing?
One.
No, and that's good though, bro. I be seeing you like, hey, I thought you about to hit like.
I might get like 2 a week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And he gave that one you felt kind of crazy, didn't you?
No, it's
Just a little stupid. Just a little bit.
You know, you got to realize.
You looked it.
The one that he was getting before was the one that he was trying to put together himself.
It's okay,
And
Shannon.
then now he's actually able to go other places and get that one because his name is Traveling.
Shannon, I wasn't serious. I didn't want you to give me an explanation. I didn't care.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
It's about this racer right now.
We're going back over here.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's racer.
I'm doing the same thing y'all doing, man. I'm putting myself in front of that camera. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being seen. And I ain't taking no for an answer, man. That's just it.
That's good, man.
Ain't no price tag on these cheeks, nigga. This hard work, baby.
That's cool.
But if they was offering you $1 million cheap,
Hell no.
That sound like
Well, you got some homeboys in Columbia that giving up for a PS5.
a PS5.
A used PS5.
What?
Man, these fools out here
Ain't none of
crazy.
my
Man.
homeboys.
Mine neither.
So let's say.
So you hope.
I know a few of them.
What they say, strange for change?
So what I'm saying is when you come out
Swallow for $1.
what's the problem? And you hit both sides of the plate. Those guys.
Oh, you can have both sides. Of the plate. You can't stand
I
that
tell
shit.
you one thing. Let their baby mama get mad. You'll know then.
Yeah, you know.
Social media know then.
You know.
Yeah.
There was a comedian who baby mama got mad. She went all out when he went to jail.
No, I have no fear that a woman scorn.
Listen,
An angry woman is a dangerous woman.
And the thing is, she could be telling a lie, and everybody gonna assume it's
It's all make it
y'all been
automatically true. Even if it gets cleared, I'm like, nah, he still did a little.
I remember
something.
a couple was arguing on Facebook a while back, like 5, 6 years
Always
ago.
a couple arguing on Facebook.
No, not like this.
Oh.
I mean, they went for the jugular early.
Oh.
And he was like, "You nasty, whatever." And she was like, "I wasn't nasty when I was putting the dildo up your." I was like, And like Facebook, that's it. You over it. It's been screenshot.
It done traveled,
You know, he probably called her right there. Like enough of the texting.
You know that still come up in people's memories now. Things you did this time last year.
And I'm gonna read all 800 comments.
For real.
Me too. It's
And
a
I'm
story.
gonna tap on their profile.
No.
I want to see who it was to see if they was honest.
Yeah, he looked like he
Yes.
might have did that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna read it to see who started it first. Yeah.
I get stuck in a rabbit hole following the story when something go down. Let me just be honest with you.
Shit, me too.
I wake up thinking about it, see if they going still. Wait a minute now. Y'all just say Ray was on the bed.
I'm trying to tell you.
It starts out good and keep rolling, man.
Shit, we knows it. Let the police pull somebody over out there right now. We all gonna look out the window.
I told you they just had a situation where that man got pulled up. Well, he was running from the cops and something made him drive into the K9 station on 2 Notch. Cops everywhere. Everybody in the road stopped. Whole guy got a video of the man being arrested.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
And they made him lay down and made him put his arms out. And they made him, first they made him open the door from the outside, lay down.
It's on live PD.
No, it was on live
I
Roblox.
saw that.
And they was like, what did he do?
Live PD.
I didn't see live PD. I saw it on Roblox. Somebody had the video because Roblox is the new live PD.
Getting to the Glen,
Roblox,
so
the game the kids play?
No, Roblox, the thing of the app on the group on Facebook.
Oh.
But Roblox be lying because y'all told us that they shot up Macy's in the mall. And that wasn't Macy's, that was DTLR.
Does it matter?
I mean,
It
it's
does.
right.
They shot up the mall.
I mean,
so if it wasn't Macy's, you would have just still been shopping.
Right.
I mean, yeah. I can
It
still go to Macy's.
Oh, they did lie now.
Lady Duck.
They was like, oh, the baby got grazed. It did not.
They told
now,
me
they
I was in
lying now. They go too far. With
I was in the barbershop. Dude told me the man held the baby up as a shield. He was running with the baby, and both of them got shot. I said, what? He said, yeah, he was holding the baby up like this. I said, man, that's some barbershop shit. You lying.
lying like hell.
Mad as hell for no
Right.
reason.
Me, I promise.
And
Come to the
that
barbershop
is not
tomorrow.
what
I
happened.
bet you they
No,
said
I
that
was
in the
mad
barbershop.
at that baby.
In
He
real
was
life, the
no
baby
no
was
baby.
in a stroller,
Wasn't
and when they
baby.
started
That's my
shooting, the mama went and turned the stroller over, and she laid over the
Yeah, I saw
baby
that.
behind the register.
Nah, I saw that one.
Right.
I saw
It
that
was
one.
not a baby that was used as a shit. Black folks will tell a story.
It was me lying.
I tell you what story they ain't gonna tell. They ain't gonna tell how they when they get caught. They gonna do some time, and they become Diddy-fied.
Uh-oh.
They
I
gonna do no
know,
time. They
gang.
gonna start snitching.
What?
They gonna
They
do
get
some time.
out.
They gonna do some time.
Listen, them churn mama, welcome back. They had a mess. I
Right.
keep my ears to the streets, and I always keep me a little YN that'll tell me the true story, and they be like, "Ma, let me tell you." And when I heard that story in DTLR, I was like, "What?"
What makes you think they telling the truth?
Because let me tell you something. I trust my
It
YNs.
wasn't Macy's. It was DTLR.
Like
I
you
was
made
thinking
it
they get
different.
35.
It was 100 feet.
Well, because
100
when the
feet
store-
apart.
Because everybody was like, "Oh, it was
Yeah, turn
Macy's,"
that number.
and then you look at the video online, you be like, "That's a shoe store. That's not Macy's."
But the
Macy's
point
sell
is,
shoes?
they were shooting at the mall where
That's what it
people
is.
are actively shopping and
They
hanging
closed
out.
Macy's.
No,
No,
Macy's
Macy's still holding
Macy's
on
is
by
stuck there
needle
because they
thread.
own that side. They own that
Yeah.
store. That's why they won't leave. That's the second shooting in the mall. Macy's like, we're still staying
Hey,
here.
I'm telling you, Macy's holding on like a human on the cliff.
Christmas
Hello.
at Macy's.
Yeah, they trying.
That's it.
I
Don't
couldn't
nobody
believe it.
go in there just to walk through there to get to everything else.
Not no more.
Ain't nothing to really get to.
Ain't nothing to get to, man.
It's
What
a
you mean?
mess.
You got
Oh,
a
that
juice
mall.
That
shop.
mall's so
You got
empty.
4 people selling oil. You got
The only reason Auntie Annie's
that's
still
what
there
the
is he
man
said he
still
make money off of
downstairs.
DoorDash.
They got Go
Yeah.
Valley. Go Valley came back into just kiosks now.
So Snipes ain't in there?
Buy 2 chains, get 3.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Need me a fresh grill.
That's what she was just saying. She said they shot at Snipes.
Y'all thought it was Snipes.
What do y'all see going on with like what's going on in Columbia now? Like with all the shootings as of lately in the past, let's say 6 months. Like,
Y'all get
I mean,
them.
everybody just killing each other off one by one.
And it's
Just stay out
ghetto.
the way so you don't be next.
Okay.
And you don't know where it's coming from
You
either.
don't.
That's pretty.
Y'all
direct.
know, like yesterday, I live in the hood. I ain't gonna tell you where I stay, but that's where I live at.
Where you live at?
Didn't I just text you? You the
Everybody-
police. You thought you caught me slipping? Shannon. But
Baby,
Skill.
they don't
Skill.
shoot, like, they don't kill
Skill.
no more. They
Skill.
shoot in broad daylight. Like the kids finna get out of school off the bus. The
they don't give a damn.
email was like, we had to bring them in from recess.
Yeah.
Like they
So
don't have
who
a
we
target.
blaming?
They just shoot.
We blaming the kids, or we putting a little bit on the parents too?
Ooh, but this is last week's episode, ain't it?
That's what we were saying last week, bro.
And they said,
portion has to go
I
to the
said
parents.
blame them damn parents. They said no.
Who said that? I said the parents must take accountability for something.
But-
I said it's not all on the parents.
Well, I do too because I can raise you one way, and what you do when you leave me is different.
See,
And this is why
Well,
he
that's-
likes you.
But that ain't the type of parent we talking about.
But
But that's
it
why
can
we're
be.
saying it's like on both sides. You can't
we
really
talking about the
blame.
parent that's absent. The parent that's just stick you in the room with a phone and say, do your homework.
I believe so too.
We're not talking about the hands-on parents that's actually taking the time to see it. You gonna do whatever parent you're gonna be.
But
these kids gonna be what they are.
even
But-
those parents who take the time hands-on, help you
You're
home
right.
every day,
And the kids gonna
once
still
them
be
kids
what
leave
they
that house, they influenced by the niggas they around.
are. I
Oh,
agree,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So-
I agree.
A lot of that can't go on the parents, bro.
I agree, but
I'm
bro,
trying to tell you.
sometimes your parents' presence, even when they're not present, has an impact. That's all I'm saying.
Did we not get raised by a fool?
That's why I'm one.
That's right. Was we running around here trying to do half the stuff these kids doing?
I was scared. I'm scared now.
We still scared, and she is only like 95 pounds with only her right
Yeah,
side
I'm not
working, and
finna
we
play
still
with
don't
her.
play with her.
Not
But
play
she
with
gave
them.
us a level of respect and
But
fear.
the thing about it is the kids you hung around back when y'all was coming up had the same type of parents.
But
We was all being raised like we're not gonna do this. The kids getting raised today don't fear no consequences.
They don't fear
So
nothing.
when they leave your house after you done taught them right, they're going out and hanging out with other kids who don't fear consequences, and that's who they trying to impress.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
that's
That fool
another
said,
thing.
"Don't
I
blame
realized,
me
the
for
condition
shit,"
that
and I
people
do.
raised in. Like y'all were barefoot. Y'all. Chris said y'all was born to sharecroppers.
yes.
We was raised by sharecroppers who will still whip your ass right now. She hear you say that about her.
You was barefooted. Like you have numbness. In
We grew up and we did run barefooted, but my grandma still fight like right now.
on a gravel
Like
road.
we didn't get whoopings like a lot of these kids get now.
Thank
but
you.
When
Tell
we
it.
got hands put on, we
Shit,
know
I
about
did.
that. You understand?
My granddaddy lifted a table with one hand and beat my sister
We
with the other, and I
break shit.
discovered at that point we didn't tell each other no more.
With her hand. Put it dead on the goddamn plate.
We still grab shit out of the oven with no mitts.
Yeah, no mitts, baby.
No
You
mitts.
You better tell
That
me.
is. Not straight hand. Just grab the chicken and put it on the plate.
Without
Out the grease.
I am not fucking with that person.
trying to
I
tell
don't
you.
care how.
See, you think you joking about me growing up with them old folks from Alabama, but country folks taught you some shit.
Oh, Chris, you told me you were a sharecropper at age of 3.
Grandma.
Yeah, I don't know what Krista did to Grandma one day, but Grandma snatched Krista by that ponytail, baby.
I had to take a Flexerol because I had whiplash.
Nothing to play with, baby.
That
It's
thing
wild,
snatched me
man.
up. She told us she was gonna take that cordless phone and beat the shit out of us.
She
See,
been 90
that-
pounds her whole
All
life.
right, boom. So that type of parent put that fear into you where you didn't go outside.
Yeah, we
doing
didn't do
stupid.
it.
These parents today, even if they try that, these kids don't give a fuck. Social media is showing them to be cool and to get the money. This is what you got to do.
Yeah, they raised different.
This is what you got to do.
Yeah, they
They
raised
living off of what social media is showing them.
because if
This
we
is how you,
looked
if
at
you got a job, you a lame ass nigga. You working a 9 to 5, you suck. You know what I'm
But
saying?
see,
If you're
that's
not
where that
shooting up,
village
if
come in
you're
at.
not bringing a gun to school, you lame. They
That's
trying
where
to
that village
impress the
come
people
in.
they around.
because in a village,
I'm
like
just saying.
if
In
we
the
would have
village we
grown
grew
up,
up in, nigga, if I'm acting up, your grandma gonna beat my ass. I ain't got to worry about my
Yeah,
parents.
for real.
That's
They
what
don't
I'm
let
saying.
you do that now.
That's it's
Yeah.
a different. That's why you can't put everything
and
on
if
the
you
parents.
called
My
yourself
child.
bucking at your,
Maybe
Don't say
red.
nothing to my
They
child.
if
ready
you
for
called
it.
yourself bucking at your grandma back then, you knew your uncle and them was coming. Me and my sister did not buck back at our relatives until we hit what we call grown ass hell age. At 30, now we equal. Now we talking. But before 30, no,
But-
we didn't even yell back. We just took it.
That's why these kids.
But
are-
these kids are raised different because, like my grandma said, y'all waiting until they 16 to whoop ass. You're supposed to start getting these kids in order when they little because you
Out the
instill
womb.
respect and out the womb.
Telling
You
out
respect
the
it. So
womb.
by the time you get them right, by the time they 3, you're not fighting with them when they 13 because that nigga don't feel grown
Shit,
until
by
they
the time
out.
they
But
13,
then you got to
14,
think
15,
about it too.
They
even-
scared of them by then.
They scared. Mine gonna be scared of me.
You
I
know,
feel like
and
even
that
for
scares
the
me.
parents,
I've heard parents say that. I don't want to whoop my child because I don't want no. I refuse to be scared of something that came up out of me.
Right. That's
Listen
what I'm
here,
saying.
Listen here, Winona Lynch.
What, Shannon?
Well, Lona
Willie's
Lynch.
sister. Listen, I understand, but if you put your hand in the kids today, you going to jail.
Shit.
and
that's
I'm gonna go.
I'm going.
Because you're gonna respect me.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm going for real because I'm putting my hands on that officer who coming with that bullshit. So I don't call that's okay. I need a break then. I need a break.
Because my grandma would hand you the phone in the phone book and say, call them.
For real, your shit finna be packed at the door. Tell them go. You can go ahead with.
Because we heard when the police come, they don't take me. They take you.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna put hands on them.
Yeah, you
We
got
were-
boys.
Yeah, my grandma said she was gonna beat the police, so we was scared to call them. We didn't want them to go through
You
that.
got to be like
I'll tell
that.
you what, you gonna beat the police today.
Go ahead. Tell my grandma she can't beat the police.
I'm talking about you.
No, I'm trying to tell you, I'm passing off what I got.
Well, you ain't got no charges, so you'll get out on PR.
I got a good record. I got a chance.
Chance. Don't make it a habit. They coming for you. They coming for you.
But this my thing. This my thing. Like, okay, I can't beat my child, but if you pull my child over,
Beat
you
the
can
shit
beat him
out
like
of
he
him.
ain't shit, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you.
Yep.
All you
Now,
do,
come on, man.
pay leave
As they
to
should,
lease.
TP.
That's the justice system, bro. There's no justice if they're locking up just
I'm
us.
trying to tell you, bro.
So
like,
you
it
better
don't
start
make
beating
sense.
them before the police do.
That's
You got to be.
you know, place like you trying to tell me all the time. You ain't too hard on him. If I don't get his ass now, if
Well,
I don't get his ass now while he's 4, by the time he's 14,
See, people,
I'm gonna start beating his ass on
It'd
my
be a little
face.
different,
yeah,
though.
but people
I'm
have to
just-
understand it's the difference between beating and abuse.
no, that's true too.
There is.
What's the difference?
Abuse is bloody nose, black eye. I don't want to send you to school because I got to wait till you
I've been
heal.
stopped.
No, you
I've been
know what I'm
stopped-
saying.
I've been stopped one time and lips started bleeding. I got the picture. Like, what's the
Well, no, with light skinned kids, you have
Abuse
to
different now.
give them different. Abuse is different
When
now.
I was coming up, that wasn't abuse. That was
You know what I'm
discipline.
saying?
You
It's
got your ass
the
whooped.
difference
The extension
between-
cord wasn't even abuse when I was coming.
None of that.
and abuse, but if you blacken your child,
I still got a mark on my
all
leg.
that good stuff. That's abuse.
When you told I was kissing, and
What?
I still got that mark on my leg.
should have been kissing, it was.
Talking about snitching, this nigga told me it's
Right
right here.
Right there off of Percival Road.
Sure did. And you told grandma came in there. My grandma was stuttering.
That's
She was
what I had a job to do. You can't send me to work and I
Grandma
don't work.
came
I had to do
in
it.
the house grabbing hangers.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
I was in the doorway. And my grandma came in the house and she was stuttering. I was like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" She was like, "You think I'm like, man?" She turned around and beat me with that damn hanger. And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Charlize told me." And I was like, "Ooh, when I heal, I'm gonna get her ass." Charlize told every time I got pregnant, even when we was grown. So we did that to each other for a long time. We tell grandma who was pregnant because
Yeah,
yeah.
she told all of mine. I called grandma. Yeah, I heard you got one in the oven. What?
Yeah, I just don't
Damn,
know.
thank
like,
you, Top
I
Crystal.
enjoy the
I'm not hard enough,
very
Gina.
uncomfortable.
I'm not hard enough.
He is hard on them.
And then you gotta think about this, like, say the teacher called the parent.
These kids ain't scared of it no more.
Instead of the parent
We was
getting mad
terrified.
at
He is
the
hard on
kid,
kids. I tell them all.
they
the
get
time.
mad at the teacher.
I cussed both of them out. Ask my baby teacher.
Why you cussing the teacher out though?
Because why you calling me?
She ain't lying, but y'all laughing.
Because
But
when
she
I
not
called
lying.
the school says we can't interrupt classroom time. So
Oh.
you can interrupt me at work.
She's
Oh,
not
shit.
lying.
Well, then no, I didn't know that first
Shit,
part. I didn't
yeah.
know that part.
She
Yeah.
cussing them out.
If I miss a call from the school and I call back and say, "Hey, can you trust me on such?" They probably called, but they didn't leave a message. Oh no, we can't interrupt classroom time.
Shit, when I was coming up,
But you can call me at my
But
job.
you can call so that's why both of y'all getting
And
called.
she goes the hell off.
I agree. I agree with you then. I didn't know that part.
The teacher would give your parent a part so they get in and cut your
Hey, and when I was coming up,
I'm saying.
interrupt my mama while she at work.
for real.
I'm a damn near beg the teacher. Please don't call her right now.
Please don't
Y'all-
call my mom.
Please don't call.
Please don't call my daddy.
Anybody else.
These niggas today do not fear that.
Y'all,
I
my
would call your
grandma,
mama. Call him.
Call
my
her.
grandma can't remember
I know
stuff.
partners who grew up with single moms and said their dad only came when they got the call.
See what I'm
My
saying?
grandma
It's
can't.
serious,
My
man.
grandma can't remember what day it is today, but she still remembers every time that somebody called the PX and said, "Ethel Humphrey, you ever call on line 1?" Ethel Humphrey, you ever call on? Y'all stop calling me on my damn job.
I'm just.
Play like that. So I cuss both of them out because you know better when I send you to school.
She
and like, don't
does.
play with me.
Yeah, that's how you
Control
got.
I've
your
done
kids,
that to
so
my
both of them
son.
gonna get it.
She can't control the class, man.
Why she can't?
Shit.
Too many parents tased in jail, so she got
Nah. Zach's teacher called me when Zach was in the third grade to tell me that Zach was in art acting up. So I pulled up to the school in a wife beater and sweatpants. When Zach ass came out the art thing, he came in the classroom, y'all happy because he didn't think I was there. Walked to the classroom spinning. That nigga said, "Mama?"
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
I knocked the shit out of Zachary.
Damn right. As you supposed to do.
And he ain't never had it again because they never know. My grandma did teach us this one. You don't ever let your kids know what you're going to do. You pop up, You pull up places, they don't know when you home. They don't know your hours of work. They don't know when you on leave. We never knew. That's why I asked to be home. We be like, you ain't going to work. Mind your business. Tend to yours and I tend to mine. But you never tell them nothing.
They don't know how to get home.
Hey, speaking of
and I say that, man. Every time I come home a different way. That this ain't the way home. Yes, it is, nigga. But you don't never know which way I'm coming from.
Now
you don't never know which way I'm coming from.
When we lived in the apartment
you gonna come from that way? No, you ain't.
My grandma had the loudest car in the whole world. Me and Charles would sneak outside, but when we heard that damn car get down there by that daycare, we would book it to the backyard and jump the fence and get in before she called us. Yeah. That was the last time we did that because when her car got quiet, we couldn't do it no more.
Back to them kids.
Exactly. Let me speak on this. Man.
They do defend the kids.
Speaking of popping up with your family, next Wednesday we're going to be at Red Robin's.
That was smooth.
That. On Wednesday, that was a good transition.
Yeah, Shannon, good job, Shannon.
That was a good transition.
Club Shay Shay.
Don't touch me, Mom. Listen,
next Wednesday, what time?
We're gonna be at Red Robin's.
Is it
out in the Sand Hills?
Are we getting proceeds all day, or is it just certain hours?
We get proceeds all day. Come out there, order a burger, enjoy some.
Boy, we know where to put an S on some shit.
Because I ain't think Red Robin's.
We had Red Robin's.
How many of them we had?
Which one?
All of them. The one is saying him. No, hell no.
All of them.
Hell no.
You're right. I just got told that.
I wasn't gonna say that because I was thinking to myself, damn, it's Red Robin's.
She said
next Wednesday.
Everything just like people put an S on belts.
Oh God.
My granddad used to call it a belt. He put a P on it. We'll get the belt. I said, goddamn, I'm finna get beat down.
So we're going to Red Robin's?
Red Robin.
Red Robin next Wednesday. Proceeds going to Kicking It With Dads.
Endless fries.
501c3. Endless fries. We're trying to do so. We're trying to just extend it to the community. So if you can come out there and enjoy something with your family, and you might bump into some of us fools on stage right here.
I won't be there till after 5. I gotta work.
Everybody, all right?
Yeah, jobs. Don't call me on it because I work from home.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Listen, speaking of working from home, what we gonna do about these people with these student loans, man? They talk about going into the bank account.
Ain't nothing in my
Ain't nothing in there, so you might as well. I mean, you good loan.
This is the only nigga who will get rid of a whole department and say, "But you still gotta pay me." Who am I paying?
Department of Education.
You done took it.
I thought you
I thought you dismantled that, bro. How am I still paying you?
Trump is a gangster. Listen,
oh my
baby, because I'm a thug.
Trump is a gangster.
Trump is the gangster.
Trump is the gangster.
He is the gangster.
You're right. Good.
What?
I said the same thing.
What?
Like what y'all think about your president thus far? Anyway,
I think he's a piece of
Your
shit.
He ain't never been shit. I got to deal with him, but
she said, "Got to deal with."
I got no choice.
Your president.
There.
Yeah, I don't like him at all. But
so who's your president, Elon or Trump?
Elon is the president. Trump's the face. They say.
I don't
But
want
Elon or Trump, I don't have the money, so drop my credit score. Do what you need to do.
And leave me alone.
My shit back in the shoebox.
Put it back in the shoebox, bro.
I bet they're gonna start doing that again on the mattress. On the mattress.
The shoebox is worth $40,000.
Huh?
$100,000 in the shoebox is now worth $40,000.
Who told you that?
You?
That's how much.
Not in my shoebox.
Appreciate it.
No, my $100.
They still won't go to student loans.
I don't know who told you that. Don't do that. Don't believe that.
my
I didn't finish, so they should just delete mine. A little bit, but I didn't
They
finish.
want you a little bit.
They want that money.
They want a
I
little bit of money.
gave them a little bit.
Speaking of what, y'all see how with Trump and the Department of Education, how he's so hard he gonna keep their $25 billion of their funds because they don't want to get rid of that DEI program.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why
That
Harvard was
nigga
getting
said
that
if
much
you don't
money.
stop teaching about black people, you don't get no funding.
But they said he said 26 million, right?
25, 26, something like that. But it's just a couple M's. It's M's.
Here was my question. Harvard was getting $26 million and state can't fix their dorms. I got bigger questions.
But I mean, I hate to do this to you, state. You was getting funds where y'all was appropriating them funds is the problem.
But they wouldn't get $26 million.
Whoa. Desiree got in the South Carolina State hat said if a bit nigga got. Go ahead, explain yourself, bro.
Nigga, I went to Job Corps. I don't know what I ain't even stepped on campus.
It just match your hoodie, bro.
Hello. I'm starting to wear the jacket. Shit.
Yo.
Hey, bet that gave you one for that one. Put that here.
Hello.
Let that sizzle in your spirit.
Yeah, Trump is.
Let's talk about that.
God.
Y'all don't stop getting rid of pro. I tell you, get rid of. You don't get none of
But
this federal
DEI
funding.
definitely did some stuff because my daughter's full ride was cut back. She was getting $9,000 a semester, and it's dropped down to $3,500. And they don't know if they're even going to continue it at all.
She a state.
In the
What's
fall.
that?
She a state.
Oh wow.
But the thing I don't understand about him being so mad with DEI, the person who benefits most from DEI is white women. Like that's the biggest benefactor of DEI is white women. Statistics have shown it. So why are you so prompt on getting rid of DEI people?
Because there are some stuff like right now.
Nah, because he wants all white men to run this shit.
He does, but
I
I
don't
don't
care if you're a woman, black, white. If you're not a white male, you can't have no power in this country.
But they
And
I
he's
will tell you
making it
this, though.
fucking happen.
saying right now,
HBCU's taking a hit.
62% of the U.S. is black and brown people.
Mhm.
They're thinking about becoming obsolete.
We
See
spending
what's
too much
going
money.
Thus, that's why he got rid
Too
of.
much money
We spending
on
too
stuff
much
that we
money.
don't own.
And
Target?
we don't need.
Target took a hit. They talking about Walmart and Amazon next. But HBCUs had a big bump during the Democratic season. HBCUs are about to take a nasty hit.
That's because Democrats want kids to get education. They don't mind funding HBCUs to help black and brown kids get education, further education.
Well, Trump
Republicans ain't about that life.
Trump isn't trying to feel it because HBCUs are about to take a
They
knock
want to
in the
do away with
nose.
black history, but they don't want to do away with the establishment of how things was landed with the Constitution.
No.
Like that's what I'm saying. It goes hand in hand. Like how can you get one part? How can you get rid of one part of the country that was significant to the history of the building of this country, but at the same time the forming of this country by a form that was really written to be erased by the laws of how men who were
Because we
a part
need
of
we.
every-
You know what I think about every time people say about the Constitution time?
What's that?
There's a comedian. I can't think of his name. It's a white guy.
It's the truth.
Oh, your jokes are so stupid, Shannon. But the guy said when they wrote the Constitution and they signed it, they was all like, "Now go fetch me a pail of water, boy."
Yeah. So that's what they did.
And when he said that, even though he was telling the joke, he was telling the truth, and it will never ever sit well in my soul that that's really how they were. All men are created equal. Sign this, sign this. Now go fetch us a pail of water, boy. We got this one done. And it was written by a bunch of frat boys.
No, it wasn't. Them was old men. They was old white men.
They was fraternizing too, though, bro. Like you got the bones, you got the skulls. I'm serious. Like
I mean, no, but again, older white men.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But when they wrote that
They were-
all men created equal, they weren't talking about nobody
They
but all
weren't talking
white
about
men being
us.
created
correct,
equal.
Correct.
They weren't talking about anybody else.
And we debated
So
like we was
the
included, but we
Constitution
weren't.
is not really. It's not. It was never made for us. It's never going to benefit us
Correct.
ever,
I agree. I agree.
ever.
I agree. So,
Especially African American,
but now
because
we know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we
Solution-based
not
thinking.
opposed to these laws that he's trying to do to get rid of these?
we
these times?
no, bro. We are opposed to it, but the two people who run it, the House and the Senate, overtook the elections,
Correct.
and they now are run by the people who love fucking Trump. That's our fault.
Who set that up though? Trump did.
Well,
I don't
no,
know.
what he
In
did,
and out of the seat.
Money behind
bro. What
the
he did was
setup.
put people out there, and we didn't go out there and do what we supposed to do.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I can set things up all day, but if I don't go do what I'm supposed to do, it's not gonna happen. So our people didn't go out there and vote who they're supposed to vote for.
I don't think if we did, it
The whole
wouldn't have
time,
mattered.
the whole time during the election, the three of us kept saying that fuck the presidential debate. Find out which House and Senate seats are up. 'Cause
Local.
that's who's gonna
Do the
run
local. Do the
I'm
local.
gonna tell you who's really running. All jokes. Everybody thinks
Elon Musk.
Everybody thinks Trump. I'm gonna tell you who's running.
Putin.
The little Indians at the store tell me I gotta spend at least $3.50, or they're gonna charge me 50 cents.
Something's wrong with you.
If I really just want to spend $2.75 swipe my card, I don't see why I should be charging extra 50 cents. Now, I let y'all get away with.
Why
they
was
said,
he raised like this?
You don't remember that?
No.
Y'all don't go through that.
Talk your shit, man.
Yes.
They telling you
They
if
do,
you don't spend
seriously.
$3.50, I gotta charge you 50 cents. For
My
what?
side is
The
just
machine
$3.
doesn't have to
I
do
hate
the grocery.
him.
The machine doesn't have to use a calculator, but you
You do.
charge me an additional 50 cents.
Why are you like
And
this?
Those are the people.
And you know what they tell you it is, bro? It's a convenience fee. Convenient for who?
Now I will
They've
tell you
already-
this
they've
though.
already inflated prices
That's what I'm
because it's a
Although
convenience
you
store.
saying something, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't think of the man's name, but they really did say that behind Elon pushing his decisions is the man that co-wrote Project 2025.
Yeah, we all know that. The Heritage Foundation.
I don't know if it was the man at the 7-Eleven that you keep talking about, but there is a power behind all this stuff.
Anything good going on in the world in Colombia? I'm tired of all this bad talk.
They finished hard scrabble a little bit. We got
No, that's still ain't finished. It ain't finished. It ain't finished.
I mean,
we got to kick it with that. June 7th.
Now, see, that's good news.
Everybody welcome. Free barbecue, free shoes.
Looking for a couple more grillers who think they nice on the grill.
$1,000 to the best
I don't see nothing else going on good in Columbia right now.
Yes, you do. We're live. We well. And Wednesday wasn't Wednesday. We got Desiree's son and then we got Sis on here.
Yeah, but you Shannon
the
in.
hottest comedian in Columbia. Huh?
I appreciate
No,
you.
when's the next show?
I believe
You're the South Carolina Shannon Sharp.
I believe it, huh? What'd you say?
Go on, you can hear.
She just dying for you to use that voice. Keep calling you Shannon.
You know the Cougars go through things.
You can call me what you like, Shay Shay.
Listen, it's just
Columbia has fallen real bad.
Columbia is interesting.
No, you know what? You know what? My cousin texted
Church.
last week. Shout out to my cousin.
Shouts out to D.
He said it was one point in time when you could say you was from Columbia, and it was like a badge of honor. You could stick your chest.
I
out
still
and walk
say
in the
it.
crowd. This day and age, you say you from Columbia, cats looking at you like you're a snitch, a rat, or just a sucker. And I honestly have to say, I agree with him on that.
I was in Greensboro and I miss
Growing up
Columbia
with
so
you.
bad. When you go out of town, you miss your city.
I don't understand why people just.
Y'all country, but I love it.
I'm talking about the mindset that's conditioned with the locals. I'm not talking about the scenic route.
My locals don't act like that.
Riverfront party get done too. It's gonna be beautiful. I see what they're doing.
They're redoing Philly too, ain't they?
In Philly.
But y'all ain't never getting Mayfest back.
The character, like one time,
We
you
gonna
say
get it back.
from Columbia,
Never.
and it came with a certain stigma that was attached. There was a
Oh yeah,
prestige.
it's definitely nasty. These folk just you can look in the Roadblocks group.
Roadblocks group is
When the last time you heard
wild.
about a roadblock?
Oh, it was one on Shop Road the other day. I did
Illegal.
scroll past that.
Roblox are illegal.
But yeah.
Oh, just one.
Because it used to be, they used to have them on Percival. Any back road back in the day, you knew it was gonna be a roadblock on. You don't see that.
No, because they stay bashing each other now. Oh, I went to such and such, and the oxtails taste like a tire. I ain't never supporting these black folk no more.
Oh yeah,
What?
they kill a restaurant game.
Like, why we just be killing each other, dog? Like, it just feel like, and don't get me wrong, everybody can have their opinion, but
But
I'm
I
gonna
will
start
say
doing
this
food
though.
reviews at all white restaurants.
We
Right.
also
They don't do
have
that, bro. They go to halls. It could be slow. They take 45 minutes. They go take that
They-
picture.
that's
and
not-
they say I was at hall. You go to
they drug that white man.
and if the oxtails were just a tad bit late and you was late getting there because you was in traffic, Halim was the problem.
Yeah.
No, because they drug that one white guy that called those black people
One.
out for paying their thing.
One.
But I will say this too. Black people.
But that was in like Manning or
That
something.
was in Manning.
Yeah.
I love y'all. God knows I do. I'm blickety black. But listen, y'all's customer service be killing me. Do not think
That's
because
where-
I'm black and you black that you can act black and then I'm supposed to sit and give you my money because we supposed to be black. You can't
That's
walk
what
out.
makes it
It's
and
not
tell
even
me-
acting black.
I can't
Don't say
stand
act
it.
black though.
Don't come out here and tell me I'm tired. Your baby daddy arguing with you. You don't feel like this shit. And now you coming out here with an attitude. You gonna pay it or not? Not because I can go over here to Krispy Kremes who will kiss my ass for 30 minutes. The thing is,
It's the
Publix
service.
don't treat you the same way. Chick-fil-A is my pleasure, even when it ain't their pleasure. We have this entitlement mentality like black supposed to be with black, but you ain't giving black the service, y'all. It be the service, God, it be the
But
service.
I'm a fast food worker, so let's talk about the guests and their energy.
They're terrible.
Let's talk about that.
Slow down, Uncle Joe.
Yeah,
Go
because I was
ahead.
going to take you there now.
Slow your roll,
Calm down,
Uncle
Shay
Joe.
Shay.
I was going to take you there. Let's talk
Because you
about
had a lady that would not leave that parking lot that time.
Yeah, she came back for more.
And she got it. She got what she asked for.
This is what people do.
Hold
It's
on,
like,
hold on.
Yeah.
He said one time, and he said she came back for more meeting. I initially gave her an ass cutting, and then I continued.
no, I initially gave her professionalism.
Okay.
But my thing is, if my service is not well here, I'm not going to keep coming back.
Damn
Right.
So why do you keep coming back with the
Right.
same complaint?
Exactly.
Stop.
Right.
I can't fix it for you.
No, me personally, I don't go to fast food restaurants after 3 o'clock. Once the aunties clock out,
Yeah, TT.
Peanut bullshit.
in the after school,
What do I say?
After school,
Don't eat that. What y'all be
when the
eating?
after school program get in there, I ain't going there.
TT Cool, you know.
Shut up. Your
No,
golden
but
corral going
I say
ass.
those, and I hate saying it. When I go into Wendy's, something that's done with a bunch of young black kids, I don't want it.
I don't
So,
want that.
y'all,
I don't want it.
I'm gonna tell y'all the worst thing in the world.
I
Ride
don't
around
want
with
it,
Ian
and
at
I
9
hate
o'clock
saying
at night
it.
and find a restaurant to eat. Where we gonna eat at? Nope, they better close. They got attitude. Nope, they better close. They got attitude. Nope,
If
they
they
better
close
close.
at 10 o'clock,
They
you
got
at
attitude.
9:30. I'm not eating that.
Right.
They
I'm not
close
eating
at 10
there.
o'clock, You get that 9:30. Don't order.
I'm not eating there.
We just gonna eat at home. It's just not gonna be nothing. But he's right.
It's no customer service. It's no pride of the job.
These niggas is mad you come in there.
They are.
Training seems like it.
No, they come to the window with an attitude.
It's like it's like every employee agreed to the contract and then stroll down, didn't read everything, and just hit agree.
I agree.
Yo,
shit, they ain't even giving no contract no more. They just saying you hired. Be here Monday.
My man came off the baseball field.
it's terrible. Yo, we went to McDonald's one night. It was the McDonald's in Blythewood, and I'll never forget this. We pulled up to the window. The girl back was to the window like this when she was on her phone.
No.
And she looked back like, ain't ready yet. She did like this. I was like, I hate it here.
Pull off.
Pull off. Don't you disrespect.
Pull off.
You order.
Pull off.
Hey,
I'm sorry, baby. I get to McDonald's tomorrow.
Yeah.
When the last time they spoke, like,
you don't say, go ahead.
hey, how you doing?
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. What you want?
Yeah.
Not at Chick-fil-A.
Nothing.
Or the energy don't even match the recorded response.
Too. They are great to their customers, but to their staff,
the dark side of
they take you up and down through there.
Bum, bum, bum.
It ain't my pleasure when you.
It's definitely not. That's why I walked out, because the fries hit me in my face, telling me I need to be cooking fries.
Oh my God.
Pipe down, later, my face burning.
Oh my
I got to go, and I never look back. No, I don't play them kind of games.
Come on.
These fries won't hold me back.
You put me on fries. Let me make a burger.
Yeah, for
Chicken
real.
sandwich. No.
Yeah, it's a different ball game in some of these places now. These
See,
kids
you can make demands now. When you work at fast food now, if they hire you, you can make demands. That's how bad they need employees.
That's terrible.
Everybody
You say that a lot.
What you mean by demands?
You can tell them
not her
I'm working these hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to work these days.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put me on fries.
Mm-hmm.
I'll salt the fries every now and again.
35, 50 out.
Charlize
25 can't butt cheek.
Charlize can't stand
I'm
them.
gonna tell you, baby, I don't have no position available for
I got
nothing that
you.
you
And that's how they should be though.
I don't have it. I will work this store by myself.
They got
That's all
robots
you
coming
can
around
do.
there.
She
It's trying to be
is
bad,
in there
man.
talking
When last
to
time
the
y'all been to
kids
Bojangles on Clemson Road?
reckless. I can't stand it.
No.
On Clemson Road, across the street from Lowe's.
Yes.
No.
That's the one you said on Clemson.
The one that's
Oh,
done
the one
about
by 20.
Yeah, the one by
Oh,
Wendy's and 20s.
You
Yeah,
never go there, bro.
Lord have mercy.
It's like
That's at the BB
it's
gas
a law.
station. By the gas station.
Shell.
Shit,
Yeah,
right
it's
across
the law.
Yep.
Everybody know not to go there. You gotta be by the town. Like
Man, you get to the window and they be like,
yeah.
I think it's because their window past the back, like the wood, so they don't. Their window is showing the back, so they don't mind acting. They show their ass.
What happened?
It's another one too. On Clemson Road. Right by Planet Fitness. I ain't going there no more neither. They're damn Wendy's.
Listen. Hey, go there.
Anytime the window
Bruh,
faces a
go there,
neighborhood,
man.
they show out.
Man, it's nasty.
This
man.
shit is horrible.
I don't like when you have the automated system and they're like, "Hi, welcome to Bojangles. This is Sarah. How can I help you?" And you be like, "I'm gonna get a. Hey, hold on 1 minute." But that's not the same damn
Same voice I just
Wait,
heard.
hold on right quick.
I ain't done yet. Wait.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, you done? You done? I don't even want it no more because you
Yeah,
piss me off.
Anything else? Anything else? Like, you know what, nigga?
If
No.
anything else, me
Right.
all the time.
Well, I do the anything else when I hear the let me get a and then let me get a like just order. Why I don't have on the menu? No, you can't get that here.
Been gone.
Small time. Then let me get a chair like mate. No, I don't want that. Let me get a like. Come on, bro. I'm on y'all. We're on a time limit.
30 seconds.
That's the thing.
You got to get them 45 seconds. You got to get them in and out of that window.
We're on a
45
time
seconds.
limit. It's really 4 and out the door, 2.5 minutes in drive through.
Yeah.
So that means I got to argue with Ray Ray in the kitchen.
Yup.
And then I got to get your payment while you look for your card. Like, baby, just circle back around when you get your money.
Yeah.
Right. Don't let that machine be down. And it's 17.25, and you get them a 20.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, these kids can't count for shit.
Ask them, you don't know how much I get back? They said, did I say?
No, you gotta give them big bills on purpose now because they can't count.
They can't count.
They fuck around and give you your money
If you
back.
give them a 20, they gonna give you
They
back.
don't even grab a
I told y'all
scratch.
I did that in Food Line, right?
You did.
I went up there and I needed change for 20. I said, yo, let me get 5 5s. She gave it to me.
Mhm.
I gave you a $20 bill, baby girl. I said, give me 5 5s. She gave it to me. Here you go, sir. I'm looking like, baby girl, see this you're not gonna be here too much longer.
Yeah. That's it.
Take your time, because they gonna fire your till $5. Your
Yeah.
tail gonna be $5 short and they gonna kick your ass up out of here. Pay attention to what you're doing. She gave me 5 fives.
When we came up,
Gladly.
honestly, the girls knew how to trick the register and do an extra 5 piece of chicken.
Hell yeah.
All
Trick
the
the
time.
register.
But y'all, the
5,
register
45.
tells you the change.
It does.
know.
All you have to do
But
is
I'm saying
read.
That register's down. It's gonna be a long day that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she already cashed me out though, and I said, "Yo, can I get change?"
Mm-hmm.
So I put all the 20. Like, can I just get in 5 fives? Handed it to me.
You go somewhere with these kids, man.
Handed it to me. Like,
and you get these kids.
Oh my
direct
God.
change. I'm talking about it could be 17.52. You get them 20.52. They go sit there and go.
You know what I do? Pull your phone out for the calculator, baby. Now you can have your phone
For
out.
real.
that's not good.
You say that. But if you give them kids, say you give them actual change, they be like, I'm gonna just trust you on this because I'm not.
Yeah, they don't even count it.
Y'all
They'll
feel like
count.
counting this?
I know I took 50 pesos in there. They thought it was $4. I walked out there so quick. I haven't been
Quick
back
4
this
for 4.
time.
See, y'all not gonna
Thank
get y'all
you.
blessing for that.
No, I'm
Y'all
serious.
wrong. The
Quick
5
phone.
fives
I
and the
got a
$4
vendetta
pennies.
against these guys.
I give him back the $5. I was trying to teach her a lesson.
Let me
You better
tell you
slow
how I
down.
got over. You remember
Yeah,
about
me.
4 years ago when they came up with a little lie saying we don't have the correct amount of change. We got to keep this. It's like, brother, it's
Like, nigga, they ain't stop making
it was
pennies.
$8.17, bro. You really owe me money. You
Yeah,
owe me
yeah,
like
yeah. I
80
need
cents.
that.
So, bro, I kept my change one day. I came back like did I tell you this here? I came back like 2 days later. It was like $3.40 something. I gave him $3. He said, "You're short, my friend." I said, "Like hell I am."
I gave you the rest 3 days ago.
I'm covered, and you still owe me 24 cents.
You still
What's
owe
wrong
me.
with
But he
you?
ain't lying though,
Fair,
because
fair.
I'm saying if
I fight
Indians
fire.
like one by my store, he don't take pennies. If your total 352, just get him 350. He don't get him pennies back. He gonna say it's not worth nothing. He do not keep pennies at
Y'all
all.
talking about keeping money in the shoebox. Well, Indians don't want pennies.
He don't want. I'm telling you no lie.
What
Yeah,
store
man.
this is?
Price Mini Mart off of Booker Street, across from Hot
Going
Spot.
to the
Yeah.
Price Mini Mart.
He
We
don't
don't like
take
pennies, my friend.
Yeah, he don't take pennies. He not gonna take pennies.
Pennies is
You throw
money.
them pennies away.
I'm about to say
And
pennies
you
is
start
money.
to the grocery store the next day. They can say you like 11:33,
Pennies
11:30.
For real.
You wish
God
you
trying
had
to tell you
pennies.
something.
I'm telling you.
Pennies add up.
Pennies add up, man.
All that change that up, man. I'm gonna tell you a secret, man. You ever get bad on times? After all them on fast food restaurants be closed, ride through the drive-thru and look down by the window.
Woo!
Oh, they drop change all day
What
long.
change down there all day long?
$2, $3
And I'm gonna tell you what else. Go to the car wash. Well, that change be everywhere.
See, we never checked that, but the state fair. If you walk through the state fair at night,
At my job in the morning, them homeless people, they be scraping up their change out the
Hold up,
window.
man, hold up.
It could be
Man,
wet or
listen.
they coming.
Just
make sure the windows stay locked.
I did not know that.
I ain't lying.
In the morning, and cars
Niggas gonna be lined up there with
Ride up
Wendy.
and look down. Boy, I promise it be about 250 down there.
You know,
Like,
you
yeah,
better
these
know.
niggas ain't went home
You
yet.
ain't
Bro,
lying.
you ever fall on hard times?
Ride around to the fast food store.
Go through that drive-through. Boy, you fight about
I ain't never did it there. Now I've done it at the fair. If you walk through the state fair back in the day at night when people carry cash, I swear to God, you find a 20 about 4 or 5 times.
I get
Yeah.
you. But listen, this man
Not in fast food
he didn't
restaurants
say a
though.
movie theater where the seats set you up.
Right.
No.
So
I-
you ride up with that drive-through
I'm trying to
window.
tell you, and if I swear to
And you
God,
said the homeless people do it all the
Yeah, I got
time.
his buggy. I got one come every morning with his buggy.
yeah, be changed down there. I swear to God, if
And
I
he
ever get me a
collects.
special type of screwdriver to break in them vacuums at the car wash,
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
boy, you be a billionaire.
You
You know how many people suck up change, don't even care about the change.
I am guilty.
You probably get about $12 in 10 years.
Out of,
He said $1
at
billion.
the car wash? Hell no.
Nah.
You might get you
Money,
$30,
Nah, the car wash.
$40, $50 out of each one. People suck
Nah.
up change all
They
day.
do.
You
Don't
sucked
fuss
up
about
on
it.
Dear
accident.
car washes, if anyone messes in your stuff, it's because he, you know.
You didn't hear that here. You did
I
not
get
hear that
Especially
here.
all around
Yo.
these fast food places.
Yo,
now you
look,
going to jail.
Desiree is the type that have Thanksgiving dinner at his house. Wait for you to leave, then check the couch.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. You done sat back in that couch and
My
said,
brothers come over all the places.
You back there sleep. Yeah, you sleep. Yeah,
Especially if you've been the store runner.
shouts out to my laundry person who returns my money that was in my pocket.
You gotta let them climb. Then you gotta cut a little. You know how you go under the cushion? You gotta cut a little hole in it. Then all the change be on the bottom. On the bottom of the
He
chair.
told me you gotta let them recline.
Yeah. Be I'm trying to get y'all the game now.
Definitely putting this on.
See, if anybody say when you put your feet up, don't do it.
Make it change.
All right, don't do it. They're not trying to make you comfortable. No.
Oh shit.
That's terrible.
So Shannon's getting off, right? Kanye, Diddy's coming home.
Stay off the airplanes.
Oh my God.
Don't go on the planes. I ain't flying.
You ain't see that plane that
blew up
in Orlando that was lit on fire?
Not blew up, but yeah.
Orlando.
They said it hit a bird or something. A bird.
It didn't take off.
Oh, they take off?
Nah.
It was still on the ground?
It was still on the
I
ground.
didn't see that one.
I'm supposed to take off next month. I'm serious.
I tell you what I will be doing. There's be no taking off on this one.
In his spirit.
Where you going? Miami?
In his spirit.
In his spirit.
That's what the BBL's on sale, ain't it?
Huh?
BBL's on sale in Miami.
Is that a smelling?
We gonna see. Come on, babies.
The 25K.
25 a cheek. They be mad at me. I had their ass walking through the damn drive-through at 3 o'clock in the morning. Calling my dog, Desiree. So is Wendy's a lick, bro?
I'm gonna say, go on, pull up there.
Oh shit!
Spare to get you there. You ain't got no seatbelt though.
Ain't got no seatbelt, bro.
Soon
You
as
was
that
standing
turbine
up.
hit you, go ahead
You
that
know what they
goddamn
say?
head
You
right
stand
on
up
the
in the
roof.
airport.
Somebody say you may not even have no seats.
Spirit have you standing like you on a bus.
I'm about to say that.
So plain ass plane.
For real.
Nah, that wasn't me so much. You can't stand up on the plane.
Somebody said they had a plane where you could be standing up in your seats now like it's a bus for real. I was a little concerned.
Yeah, for real. It's dangerous
That
now.
thing.
It's
Crazy
Everything's
world,
dangerous.
seriously.
Everything's dangerous.
Everything dangerous.
Y'all
But at
got
the same time, these are some good times.
why?
Not for real.
Thank God I'm alive.
Temporary
To
layoffs?
fight for my life every day.
Easy credit ripoff.
Struggling
and
and
surviving.
Good time.
Hey, we lucky we
Hell
got
no.
Top dog law.
Yeah, for real, man. You just gotta be careful now, man. Especially about the people you be around, because everybody ain't. That love is like it's real scarce.
Every smiling
How
face
your
ain't your
transition
friend.
been treating you? Like, how have you seen friends drop off? Some people don't want to support.
I dropped off. I fell back.
Right.
Because I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not that type of person, so I'm not gonna let. Just because you that type of person, you're not gonna make me be that type of person.
Correct.
I just fall on back.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when people get that way, man, they can be dangerous, man. Especially when you ain't that way and you got people around you like that, man, you'll flip, man.
I'm supposed to, man.
Yeah, you'll flip.
You don't play on it, man.
Yeah,
Don't
you'll
let
flip.
nobody get away with nothing. I remember you made a joke about it, but that night the guy was in the comedy show and the guy said to the other guy, like, you stole my joke.
Oh, yeah.
But it had like 5 drinks, 3 beers, and 4 baskets of wings. Try to walk up out of it. Let me holler at you,
yeah, come back.
Come at
You and that damn joke. Get on back in
You
here.
thought I needed to bounce. Nah, but let me holler at you. He stole my joke. Like, yeah, you stole my drink.
And my wings.
Yeah, get your ass back in there and pay,
For
man.
real.
Like everybody got something with them, but I don't know. I just think like this social media has allowed people to think like I'm gonna push the envelope of crazy, not thinking about the consequences.
Yeah,
There's no age standard.
Let me tell y'all a rule about these kids that was raised by parents they fear. We scared at home. We fools in the streets. I'm trying to tell you something. Don't let somebody who respect their mama make you think they won't whoop your ass.
For real.
These people will flip out. There's no need for security or the police. Some stuff isn't handled before they even get there.
Yeah.
Now that's the difference between this generation now and the old generation. Y'all pop off before the cops come, and then y'all get even bolder when you got backup. We are ridiculous before you get any help. You won't help first.
You got to make it to the phone.
You got to make it to the phone.
This is before cameras. This is before cameras. You can actually get smacked. Go down the street, think you getting away, and that person's eating a burger at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Before it closes.
Before it close that drive-through.
And they gonna smack you again.
For opening your mouth.
It was nobody pull up on me. They was gonna pull up. They found you. They found you. This day and age, people pull up. You're lying. You already told them you're going to this event.
On site was a real thing at one time.
It was a real thing. It was the only thing.
I mean, it's on site now for real, but y'all doing it in the malls and then camera on places.
It's hold up. You ready?
It ain't on site. It's planned.
Yeah. It is. It's
All
on
this
camera.
premeditated
When
now.
I see you, but
All
if
this
you telling me
premeditated
your
now.
location, whatever, I'm gonna pull up there.
On site versus on
site,
camera.
Yeah. Like,
Well, us coming up, having social media, and you talk about I'm gonna be at the club celebrate my homegirl birthday.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Be
No,
we all
you're
gonna
not.
yeah.
That's gonna be a
No,
back
you're not.
party because
We gonna have the balloons. We gonna have the balloons. We gonna walk in with the balloons.
As soon as you come out, everybody sit on top of their car. Come on out.
Happy birthday. Now, come on, get his ass whooped.
All that bumping your gums.
We was about to fight, and everybody around you, and they had a little chant. Oh, and if that took too long, it'd be somebody in the middle like hit me. You hit them, it's like that's what she did. She pushed me too hard. The person in the middle gonna beat up everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap you for that. Don't push me hard.
I really think like
And a
parents
flashback from
parents gotta stop being delusional too. Like when I was in school, say the school called my mama know already if I did it or not.
Right.
Yeah,
I
now
know
you
my
know
kid.
your
That sound like
kids.
some shit here, dude. Don't worry, I'm gonna handle it.
Yeah, I know
I know my
kid.
kid.
Nowadays, these parents like, my kid ain't do no shit. Yes, your kid did do that.
And they got the phone in their face, and they got the kid in the room. They don't even know.
Right.
Come on, bro. Like, we
Right.
gotta stop that, bro.
Now I'm one of them parents. I know my kid. If you call me and tell me something, I'm like, my child ain't do that because I know my kid. But when you tell me my son looked at you and he did like this while you were going off, oh, he squinted at me too. I got that one.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did that.
Run this
Yeah.
little last
He did
across the street.
that.
I got this. You do have to know your kids.
Kids out here making nukes. Parents didn't even know. Like,
Yeah. It's sad now, man.
It's
you get a
extremely
nuke,
sad.
you can find out how to make a nuke off the internet now, man. And you just
I
let these
told
kids have
you
these
this one
phones
day.
and go in the room and close it off.
I
Close
told
it
you
off.
this one day.
Close it
I didn't
off.
understand.
Close the door off.
How you do that?
See,
You know what I'm saying? We didn't. No, I know we couldn't close the door at my house.
Shit, my
I
mama
s-
took the door off the damn hinges.
I told you that one day. I said, I don't know how kids hide stuff in their house. We had no privacy at home. She went through drawers, clothes, book bags, cars, purses, everything.
Because the way they being shown on social media and TV is, if you come at them the way they came at us, it's gonna ruin their mental health.
Oh, grandma
You're
didn't care
putting
about
them
your
through
mental
a
health.
trauma.
Oh yeah.
Everything is a mental health and trauma shit. Like fuck that. No, it's not. Nigga, this is my house. I pay the bills. Ain't no locked doors in this motherfucker.
Ethel was the warden. You thought you had a shakedown every couple of days. She getting that shake all your shit.
The
out.
only door
You
that
couldn't
locked in
hide
this house
nothing.
is mine when I'm in the room with your mama. Other than that, don't nothing in here lock.
Right.
You know that's another thing too. Growing up, we couldn't go in her room like that.
You
Like
can't- exactly.
You can't go in your mama
we
room.
had
No.
remember that we sneak in her
Your
room.
parents' room or your grandfather's room, it was like a museum.
That's because they sent you in there to get something.
That's
You wasn't
it.
just going in there.
Or you
And
broke
they
in when they was gone.
They
Right.
said, stop wandering in my room. You go run downstairs, take what they ask you.
Man,
'Cause
my
we know
mama
how to
ain't
break
never
in.
asked me if I did my homework. You know what she told me?
It better be
Go
done.
get your damn book bag.
It better be done.
She went through the
That's
book
what I'm
bag.
saying.
They did. They
Right.
did go through your stuff.
Right.
I'm like, what the
And
She
she
did before I got here today.
yeah.
We had
So
the trapper
this right here.
Remember with the
Yeah.
little Velcro?
We had the best shit now.
We had
All
the
these
best shit
damn
now,
notebooks and ain't shit in them.
for real.
You better know them books like you know them rap songs.
I'm trying to tell
Listen.
you, bro.
But they
We
don't
caught-
teach these kids nothing now. My baby
It's
in fifth
easy
grade,
now.
he ain't had homework nothing but twice this year.
What? Yeah, we got
I don't even know what they
We got
learned.
2 more weeks in school.
And he only had homework twice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
They don't
But I mean,
teach you
you're right. They don't.
Walking up there.
No
Tiny Henderson
books.
Riggs walking up there.
Nothing. Flat
Hello.
book bag. Pay out. That's it. Next year, I ain't buying no book bag.
You don't need
You
to.
just go to school.
You don't need to, but I'm gonna tell you what they do. Listen,
They're gonna
I
chat
remember
GPT the hell out of that
7
stuff.
years ago.
I know what I'm not
They
doing is
told me
buying
I had
supplies
to
and
go
taking it to
with
the
5
damn
bottles
school.
of
I've been
Oh,
stopped
so
that.
start.
notebook paper for
Oh, I'm not
everybody,
doing it.
Yeah, I've been
pencils for
stopped
everybody,
that.
glue. Listen, they say because some of the kids are unfortunate, and this is how everybody chips in.
Yeah, not.
But they got Salvation Army, Cooperative
No.
Industries help you out.
Man, I flipped. I flipped the other day. Elena came home to do some homework. I said, I didn't buy you that pencil. Where it came from? Oh, my teacher went in the cupboard and gave me this one. Bitch, that ain't the one I paid for. No, we're the ones I paid for. I think we ran out of them. No, we didn't. No, the
All
hell
you
we
got,
didn't.
if you was lucky, was something I'd lost or found 4 years ago.
It was still there.
That's it.
That was still there.
But you had to earn.
Back in
You
the
to
day, you
earn
had
that
pencils.
shit.
They had a
Shit,
machine
I'm
in the
so-
school for pencils. You could go put a little quarter in, get your little mechanical pencil. There's no need for none of that no more now.
Man, look,
Because
man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You got these kids now, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, all the designer, all the Jordans,
Better cars than the teachers.
everything,
in the
No,
third grade.
4th, 5th grade.
and they favorite motherfucker.
Have you seen how old these kids are?
Yeah, and I'm talking about they fresh now, but their favorite number is blue. You don't even know your numbers.
You're wrong.
And I bet you they ain't none of these parents at home like, come on, let me see your homework. Let's go through this together.
Right.
I am.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
And I'm going through your
I
answers
don't make
and I'm
those.
checking
I know
your
it.
answers myself. And then I'm going, now how the hell did they say count by 10? You talking about 10, 20, 46. Where did 46 come from?
Where it come from?
And I'm glad you said that because y'all know after school, what I thought was they assist that child with homework.
Oh, no.
After school, they don't do that. Caleb my son had a whole homework packet they did in after school. Every fucking answer was wrong. Every answer was wrong.
Now,
yeah, I did that one time.
you leave Caleb alone by wrong answers because you know what you did to my nephew with his test.
We're not gonna bring that up.
Well, that was one time.
Do y'all fault these teachers?
But I don't have a degree in
how
that.
hard these kids go at being disrespectful? Do y'all fault these teachers for checking out or blacking out?
Hell no.
No, because I'd have been quit.
I guess it depends on how far they go.
Yeah, they don't get paid enough.
Kid me.
They don't get paid enough.
They don't get
If
paid
your
enough.
child
I mean, if they
record,
get physical, it's different.
if
Kids
your child
got smart
records
mouths. We hear
themselves
that at
throwing
home.
something at me, then keep that camera on.
Yeah, keep it
I'll tell
on.
you.
I'm gonna whip your entire ass.
Yeah.
I'm not missing the classroom.
And I'm not saying teachers don't have it hard because they do. Dealing with 26 and my daughter, nigga, I feel for you. But you still supposed to teach them something.
All I'm saying is
Her favorite color can't be red. I mean, 4.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Her favorite
Right.
color can't be 4. No, baby. But some of that's on me too. Like you said, nigga, check the goddamn book bag.
But I will tell you this though, and this is the
For real.
saddest thing in the
Because
world.
now, Power School, what's the other shit? Parent Square, you can check everything from your goddamn phone. You on your phone anyway.
Yep.
But Power School is not updated.
Mine
And I
is.
learned
mine
that
does.
from my son's
Shit,
teacher.
mine
'Cause
is.
I keep seeing grades come in for math. I'm like, well, which one am I gonna whip his ass about? It went from an F to a D to a C back to F. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then when it all boils down, he ended up with a B, but still, it's just coming in
They do.
slow. So I don't know
Some do.
when to tear that ass up.
It's a lot of little stuff at school they got going on. But I would tell you what pisses me off to walk around here and see all these athletes in college, and we love them, and you don't realize that these kids do not have more than a 1 point something GPA. There's a lot of athletes that we adore that made it through school because of their athletic ability.
Mhm.
But when it comes to functioning in this world, they read on the level of some of these elementary school kids.
Yeah.
And at some point, you got to stop allowing your child to become your way out of the ghetto or your way out of the hood or your come up,
That's your meal ticket.
and make
Yeah,
sure
that's
that you make sure that child can read, because it's one ACL torn, one hit, or
That's
one failed move where that child is out here now being that same kid that's giving you some 5s for a 20.
Mhm.
You have to sit down with these kids.
Easy
Not
come
only
up.
that, if you knew
Easy come up.
that you had trouble standing up front of the class reading, you can call the number and somebody could help you too.
Why are
I'm
you
on
like
a
this?
hotline right now that you can call in.
Why are you
1-800.
like this?
I want to take my time.
No, he ain't lying though, for real though, because really some parents really don't know, so they can't
Yeah,
help
if
their
you
child.
ask some of these people
Oh,
to read,
jokes
they
aside,
gonna
some of
fold
them.
like a 4th grade
Yeah,
level.
some of them can.
Because some of these parents is the reason their kids got
Say,
F.
they
They
gonna
the ones
fold.
helping them with the homework.
That's why I stopped. I failed one time. It wasn't for me. She get paid for that. She went to school for that. I'm straight.
I know it's
I
coming
feel
out.
you.
I'm
I
not gonna
feel
keep helping you
Yeah,
fail.
no,
You gotta
yeah,
fail
yeah,
on
yeah. I
your
done
own.
tried. I
I
done tried
ain't
already.
gonna help you.
You got an F. You got an F when I helped you.
Yeah.
It ain't for me. Let me go cook dinner. You figure that out. I relieve her note. He need help.
Yeah, he
This is
need
a
help.
damn shame.
It ain't that he didn't do it. He need help.
We need help.
Yeah, we both need tutoring.
Yeah, that's Chinese algebra you sit home. He ain't nothing but the 4th grade.
Yeah, for real. And we gotta do
Listen.
better though. We gotta do better.
I fell off when they said carry the one. You tell me I got to do division 2.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I
Man,
believe
was
it.
not
I
good at
believe
math.
you, man. Tiffany be cheating over Tamika, but
Just
listen.
don't put a decimal in it. He throws me off.
Decimal is
2
gonna kill me.
point what?
Oh my
Wait a
God.
minute. Shit.
I don't need to do this one.
Can I round it up?
Hey, man, I gotta feed you.
Yeah, I got to feed you. And I got to learn this again.
If Lil Johnny had 4 apples,
Right.
listen,
That's a fight, yeah.
and this is why tonight.
Get that shit wrong twice. I'm on your ass.
Why you got one time? Because I'm gonna say it slow. So when I emphasize 5, you need to write that down. That's what we started.
He said Little Johnny had
5 apples.
And both of y'all dumbasses
So
wrong.
you need to
wrong.
write 5
He
and
gave
2
two.
down.
He gave 2 to Adam. He gave 1 to Sharon. And he gave 3.
Wait a minute.
To Johnny. What does that leave?
Everybody at the table got confused
Pretty
just
damn
now.
hungry.
Man, go to bed. You going to bed hungry tonight now.
Oh God, that's like a little boy to say Johnny broke.
What does that leave you with? Dad said pretty damn hungry.
That baby said Johnny broke. Listen, but one of the things, if you didn't take anything away from tonight, is you gotta laugh before you snap.
Got to.
We are seeing some of the craziest, wildest, oh my God moments that we've ever seen, that we've never seen before, because we have too much access to everybody's front room right now. So because of it, we are overstimulated, overwhelmed, and it's a lot going on.
And under-entertained.
Are we entertained? Oh God, are we entertained?
Are you not entertained?
We're too entertained, but we're also too distracted. So sometimes you
Say
got
that.
to laugh before you snap. And that is why today we took some serious, because it's really sick that Kanye came out and said that. It is very terrible that you get a lot of these black men getting accused for sexual assault when there's monkey been thrown at them left and right. It's a lot of stuff when we are emasculating men. It's crazy shit going on, but please stop letting Kevin Gates mess up y'all relationships. Please.
How's Kevin Gates messing up relationship?
Kevin's going out there saying all kind.
Hold on, say it again, bro.
Stop comparing. Social media got too many people comparing their
Comparison
situations
is a deep
to somebody else's situation that they make look good on social media, but behind closed doors, they fighting like cats and dogs. They don't even like each other.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? They barely making it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And then we on, not me, because I don't give a damn, but it's a lot of people on social media that they ready to jump off a bridge because you feel like they got more than you, or they better than you,
Right.
or they got something that you can't get. You can get the same thing.
It's some stuff out here. Like I said, we overstimulated. We are overwhelmed. So do me a favor. Sit down, laugh before you snap, and realize that that's the reason why some of us are so strong today. We learned to laugh through our pain a long time ago.
And if you got a problem, kid, with somebody else, just hit him with your fist. You ain't got to pull out a gun every goddamn time.
Right.
And shouts out to Trent that went to school with me. And your cover picture is that dude from Waiting to Exhale. That's
You
it.
raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
Raggedy bitch.
I will forever see that and see that orange and say, watch who you pick up in a grocery store, tramp. That's going to forever be ingrained in my head. But laugh, y'all, before you snap. We appreciate y'all coming out here.
What you got coming up next, bro, before we get up out of here?
Oh shit, I'm finna go to Food Line. About to grab some ground beef and then
You ain't scared to go to the grocery store at night? You know they shoot there too.
Oh,
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm in and out.
I got to go daylight.
Tell me what they say when y'all live in the ghetto.
They in the ghetto over here. They were shooting up at the Kroger's with the S.
Hey, let them know where we at next Wednesday.
Don't forget Red Robins. All of them, Red Robins. Come check
All of them
them
gonna be
out. Get your little fried little
Sand
burger.
Hills. In the
It's
Sand
no
Hills.
surprise who won't be back to the show.
Both of them. They're going to be at Kroger's and Red Robins, okay? And Belks.
That's why I say I appreciate y'all for the invite.
I appreciate you
Y'all
coming
keep
on,
doing
bro.
what y'all doing, man. Y'all really doing a great thing for the community, for us, and just for social media, man. Keep it up.
Well, you keep bringing jokes and you keep shaking tots, and we got this. We in
Yeah.
there.
In there like swimwear.
Yes.
Bring me back. I'll be back. I ain't got nothing else to do.
All right.
Shannon Sharp don't like black women.
Shay Shay, shut
I
up.
thought I was gonna have that moment like Kanye.
Kanye don't need it.
Kanye don't either.
I don't know what he like, baby.
Good night.
Clearly, there's something wrong with him.
Kanye like anything. He like it. That's disgusting. Why would you say that?
It's people that did it.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, my God.